As a golfer, you know all the traditions about what happens at the Masters. And certainly one of the things you know that if you win, you're going to be serving the Champions Dinner menu. So I've had 12 months to think about it. I probably left it a little bit too late to nail it down, but I think, again, you know, we've got some really good options here. We've got a pretty vast range of food to pick from back at home, but I think when it comes back to it, my influence is through growing up in my house with mum cooking. But I think it's hard being a guy in Australia and not to love an Aussie barbecue.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably been the biggest influence food-wise for me. The first time an Aussie's ever got to serve anything at Augusta National at the Champions Dinner. And it'd be wrong of me not to bring something in, but I didn't think I could get away with a Vegemite sandwich and a meat pie. You know, I've got to serve something, but I'm going into the Aussie barbecue side of things. We're dealing with some pretty esteemed golfers, and they probably eat nicely a lot, so we've got some fine Australian Wagyu beef. If you're going to do this right, you've got to do it right, and if you go with the steak, you go to the Wagyu.
Yeah. Does your caddy Steve Williams say that Wagyu beef is from his country?
Probably.
Or is there another debate going on here?
I think they've only got lamb in New Zealand.
Okay,
so.
right, okay. I can smell it just there.
It's smelling good.
Fantastic. Arashi's doing a great job here.
He is.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you.
So Adam Scott, you have put forward wonderful Wagyu beef, but now it's time for the desserts.
The pavlova has kind of become a Scott family tradition, and you know, Mum wasn't here last year when I won, Dad was, and I thought a nice way to kind of honour Mum in this whole thing, because she's been a huge influence on my whole career as well, obviously, is to kind of bring Mum's dessert. I'm very happy with my choice. I think there's enough Australian influence in there that everyone back home will be pleased, and I'm going to feed them well.